As you inhale, reach your arms up, stretch up. Exhale, bend your elbows, rotate your palms to face forward. Inhale, lift your heart up. Open your mouth and gently exhale. Look forward, bring the hands to touch in front of your heart. One more time. Inhale, reach up. A little higher this time. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, open your heart, open your wings. Separate your mouth, exhale. Hands to heart, spine upright. Good. Make your way into tabletop position. Cat and cow, please. Good. And Hana here is one of my teachers too. And something she taught me was to breathe and honor each part of the cycle of the breath as a part of the season. So as you begin to move through your cat-cows and as you inhale, imagine the springtime. And maybe you hold the breath in like it's summertime, full of breath, full of energy. And as you exhale, you envision the leaves falling from the trees. And at the bottom of the exhale, you hold the breath out to mirror that hollowness of winter. It's a beautiful practice. If you'd like to press play on your playlist, now would be a good time. Good. Come into child's pose, please. The knees can be apart or they can be touching, and let your belly be soft. Let your heart be full. Good. And this word guru, gu meaning darkness, ru or ru meaning remover. So the word guru, yes, is simply anyone that can lead you out of the darkness, that can remove the ignorance, avidya. And when we remove our own ego and our own need to be recognized, then we can truly allow the guru to enter and to teach us. Friends, come to this pose if the practice gets intense, and rest and join us when you're ready. I can't see you anyways. Move through tabletop position. Good. Tuck the toes, find downward facing dog. And take some of your favorite movements here. Oh. On your next inhale, come forward into plank pose. Adjust your hands and your feet. Good. Push the floor away. Very slight cat arch in the upper spine. Good. Low belly is not sinking. On your next exhale, downward facing dog. Good. A few more times like so. As you inhale, come into plank. Fluid, airy joints. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Two more. Inhale, flow forward. Feel the ripples of your spine. Exhale, glide the body back in space. One more, slowest one yet. Feeling every single muscle engaged. Downward facing dog. Good. For a moment here, Take a look around. Good. And quickly name 3 things that you see. Good. Tune into what you're hearing and name 2 things that you're hearing. Good. And then feel into the sensations of the body and name 1 thing that you're feeling. Step your feet as wide as the mat. And as quietly as possible, walk your hands back towards your feet and fold. Good. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. We are calling out to receive the one who leads us into the light. Beautiful. Lower the hands down. Deep yogic squat, malasana, garland pose. Good. Bring the hands in front of the heart. The thumbs in the chest. Maybe they give each other a little tap. Collarbones wide. One more breath here. Make it sincere. Offering it up. Hands to the floor. Lift the hips and fold. Uttanasana. Adjust your feet. Good. Glide your hands to your hips. Point the elbows up towards the ceiling. Soft bend in the knees. Come up to stand. Reach the arms all the way up. Gaze upward to your highest consciousness. Samastitihi, hands in front of the heart. Good. Drawing that highest consciousness into the forefront in front of your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Hands to heart. Samastitihi. Good. 2 more. Inhale, reach up to the highest consciousness. And as you exhale, draw that wisdom into the center of your heart. 1 more. Draw a big circle right around all the wisdom that you would like to receive. Samastitihi. Of course, you are deserving of all of this. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Stand up, reach your arms up, maybe even a little higher. Samastitihi. Exhale all the air out of the body. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. And with humility, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Stand up, reach up, finding joy in the rhythm of your practice. Samastitihi, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Step your feet together, big toes touch. Heels slightly apart. Bend your knees, sit back, chair pose, Utkatasana. Beautiful. And lean in towards the sensation. And in this moment here, can you let this pose be your teacher? Can you let this pose lead you from a place of challenge and struggle to a place of lightness and joy? How can this pose be your teacher right now? 1 more breath. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Gaze forward, walk forward, downward facing dog. Be deliberate in how you're placing your body in space. Good. Inhale, 3. Exhale, grateful for all the things that we see. Inhale, 2. Grateful for all the things that we can hear. Last breath in. A tribute to all of the sensations and the wisdom of our bodies. Good. Yeah, fix your clothes. That's a good morning, right? Good. Inhale and sweep your right leg up and back. Reach up. Good. Exhale, step it forward between your hands. Lower your left knee down to the floor. Low lunge. Inhale, reach up. And we reach towards our highest consciousness. Inhale, 2. And exhale. Inhale, 1. Exhale, hands to the floor. Half Hanuma. Glide the hips back. Slide the right heel forward. Good. Or that. And fold. She's doing this so there's no sticky noise on her mat. Good. Next, inhale, bend the right knee, look forward. Exhale, step back, plank pose. Good. Feel your plank pose. Feel your shoulders. Yeah. And then chaturanga all the way down to the floor. Untuck toes, cobra pose. Curl the heart. Drink some tea. Mm-hmm. Exhale, roll the chest down, tap the forehead. 2 more like this. Inhale, curl the heart up. Yeah, be expansive in your lungs. Exhale, roll the chest down. 1 more. Inhale, strengthen the muscles around your spine. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg. Reach it high behind you. As you exhale, step it forward between your hands. Lower back knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Rise up. Good. Change your perspective from looking down to looking up. As we gaze up towards all our wishes and hopes and dreams. Exhale, hands to the floor. We touch down, stay grounded to the earth. Vinyasa. Everything we do in our yoga practice, it is a symbol. So when we reach our arms up and hands and we look up to the highest. But then we always take a moment to take our hands, our knees, our bodies to the floor to be reminded of the work that is yet to be done. Take a gigantic breath into the whole body. And as you exhale, right, let go, right? Enjoy and surrender to the spaciousness of doing it right, go. Inhale your right leg up and back. Step it forward, low lunge. Oh, I forgot the half Hanuma on the other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Vinyasa. You can skip these. Good. Inhale, left leg up and back. Step it forward. Lower right knee down. Half Hanuman. Good. And in this pose, you might be reminded to not bind to the fruit of the action, right? Not how this pose looks, but rather being attached to the sake of doing this pose, of being in your practice. Good. So if the mind wanders, to somewhere concerning the appearances. Guide your awareness back. How are you feeling? Inhale, look forward, bend your left knee. Downward facing dog, step back. Beautiful. 2 more breaths here. Take a breath into the back of your body, the space of your heart that resides in the back of the spine. Good. Inhale your right leg up and back. Step it forward. Back knee down. Come into half Hanuma pose, half splits. Good. If you have blocks at home, you're welcome to place them on either side of the foot. Good. And slowly negotiate your left hand to the outer edge of your right foot. Good. And you can articulate, right, a little deeper twist by rotating the left side of the body to the right. And for a little extra humility, as one of my teachers says, you can lift your right hand up off of the floor and see what it's. Ooh. Yeah. And find a little joy here. Yes? Good. What needs to be turned on to maintain the integrity of this pose? One more breath. Exhale, return both hands to the floor and fold. Oh. Good. Send a breath to the back of your right knee. Send a breath to the outer right hip. Right, where you feel the sensation, guide the breath there simply by thinking about that, pinning your awareness to that sensation. Next inhale, look forward. Downward facing dog. Optional vinyasa or whole down dog. You choose. Inhale your left leg up and back. Step it forward between your hands. Lower the back knee down. Half Hanuma. Can you energetically, right, draw your left heel towards your right knee? Yeah. And when you're ready, take your right hand to the outside of the left foot. And refine, what is this pose teaching me in this moment, right now? You're welcome to lift the fingertips off of the floor. Good. And this is a little preview of what's yet to come, right? One more breath here. Right, bind to the action itself, not the fruit of the action. Good, both hands down, downward facing dog. You want to flow, my friends, you can flow. And some of you told me you really enjoyed the 3-2-1. So you're welcome to expand 3-2-1 into 5-4-3-2-1, which encompasses your sense of taste, right, and your sense of smell. Good. So if one of those resounds and resonates more with you, you're welcome to do so. Inhale your right leg up and back. High crescent lunge. Move with purpose. Notice. Yeah. It's so interesting to practice in this capacity. Right? There's a lot of learning that we do with each other in a studio space. And then there's a lot of learning we can do now, just different. So when we don't have all of our other yogis in the room, it is an opportunity. So let's seize it to let our bodies be our instructor. Bring the hands to a cactus shape. Rotate the palms forward. Good. Slowly turn your chest to the right. Steady in the length. Open the arms out to a T shape. And if you'd like to, reverse. Right hand glides down, maybe touching the back of the left thigh. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Let this pose teach you. Last breath. Good. Come back to high lunge. Notice how slowly Hana's moving. Good. Hands to the floor. Pyramid pose. Unbend. Adjust your back foot and fold. Good. Let this pose teach you. When I'm in this pose, and I always think about my alignment. First, my physical alignment, but also my emotional attunement to my deepest work and intention there. Right? So we have our reasons for this physical asana yoga practice, right? But what is it teaching us about our inner practice? So allow yourself to soften with each exhale. One more breath. Beautiful. Inhale, bend your right knee, look forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Cycle through. Fill your lungs. Imagine striking a match in complete and total darkness. And in that immediate moment, all of the darkness is gone. Let this practice teach you, you have the ability to turn on the light for yourself. And let this asana practice, let your meditation practice be the match. Inhale your left leg up and back. Make your way into high crescent lunge. Yeah, those are pigeons. Yeah, there's a pool party outside with the birds. Good. One more breath in high lunge. As you exhale, cactus shape your arms and turn. Yeah. Good. Open your arms to a T and reverse for 3 breaths. Opening your side body. Move toward the sensation in the tapas, the fire in your legs. Right? With each moment that we stay aware in our pose is another opportunity to strike that match on the first go. absolving avidya. Good. High crescent lunge. Slow return. Vinyasa. No. Pyramid. Hands to the floor. Adjust the back foot in and fold. Speaking of these birds, when we bind to the fruit of the action, it's as if these birds are flying underneath a net. That's the wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita. So when we fly, we want to be truly free. Yes? Even when we're, feeling contained, there's a true sense of freedom. Send a breath to the back of your left knee. There's an equal amount of your right thigh pressing forward as your left shin drawing back. Equal and opposite. Beautiful. Draw forth an important teacher in your life this moment and cycle through your next vinyasa with them close to your heart. Stay in downward facing dog or take child's pose and rest. 5 beautiful, nourishing breaths here. I invite you to cultivate the practice of feeling, counting, experiencing your breath. Observe intensity, right, emotional peaks and spikes. Level out. Prepare with kindness to exit child's pose. Come into tabletop position. Good. Extended tabletop. Right leg back. Good. If you'd like, reach your left arm forward. Good. Moving from 4 points of contact to the floor to 2. Equal and opposite. As you exhale, tap your elbow and knee together underneath the body. Curl. Good. Inhale, reach back out. Right fingertips out of, the other way. Tap the elbow and knee together. As you exhale, squeeze. One more. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, tap. Good. Inhale, reach out. Squeeze your right heel towards your right glute. And if you'd like, wrap that left arm around, binding for the foot or the ankle. Open the heart. Turn. Right? Turn towards the light here. Like the plants and the flowers are phototropic, let us be phototropic and turn towards the light. If you have the foot, let there be a healthy resistance. Foot kicking into the hand and the hand resisting. One more breath. Exhale, extended tabletop, reach out. Tabletop position, cat and cow, release the spine. Second side. Left leg extends back. Right arm extends forward. That's good, Hana. 3 times we tap the elbow and knee together underneath the body. Good. Next time, reach out, extended tabletop, coming into tiger pose. Curl that left heel in. Slowly wrap the right arm around. Good. And the goal here is to be in the practice, to be in this pose. Yes. Good. Spin your heart, turn towards the light. Final breath. Good. Extended tabletop, carefully releasing that foot, reach out. Tabletop position, cat and cow. Good. If the heart rate is running away from you, right, come into child's pose and rest. Give yourself a moment. Om namo, Gurudev namo. Calling out to receive. Downward facing dog. Look between your hands. Bend your knees, step or hop forward and fold. Hands can slide to the shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Good. Exhale, fold. One more, even slower. Inhale, halfway lift. Beautiful. Exhale, fold. Heel toe your feet closer to one another. Good. Bend your knees, reach the arms, chair pose. Good. Just for a moment, lift both heels and rock up onto the balls of the feet. Good. One more breath. Lower the heels down, stand up, open the heart, little back bend. Samastitihi, you are the same as the highest. Close the eyes. Feel your feet. Feel your inner heels and your outer ankles. Feel your kneecaps. Feel the part of your leg, of your hamstring that connects into your glutes. Locate your heart rate. Good. Flutter your eyes open. Draw your right knee in towards your chest. Good. This is a balancing pose. So friends, if you're at home and you prefer to be near a wall, you can move towards a wall. Good. Ah, beautiful. Take your right hand to your right hip. Good. And slowly begin to turn your chest towards the right. Now, adjust your left hand. Okay, take it further if you'd like. Reach your right arm back. Good. Press down, spike your left heel down into the floor to lift your whole body a little higher. Good. Come back to center, face forward. Hug that right shin in, draw that right knee up towards the right shoulder, and set that foot down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Call out to your highest consciousness. Samastitihi, draw it in towards your heart center. Good. Take a personal breath here. Left knee, draw it up towards your chest. And begin to articulate your twist. The left arm, come to the low back. And before we go to the fullest expression, we'll do one leg each time, once more. Right, feel into the steadiness of this pose. Spike your right heel down into the floor. Beautiful. Face forward. Hug the left knee in. Ah. Samastitihi. Inhale, reach the arms up. Urdhva Hasta. Blah, blah, blah. Samastitihi, hands to the heart. So much to learn here. Good. Thank yourself right now for showing up to your practice. It's okay if you're sitting on the couch. Good. All right, one more time each side. This time there's an option, right, to hold for the foot and extend like we did in half Hanuma with the twist. You're welcome to do that. So let's start by hugging the right knee in towards the chest. Good. And just to set ourselves up this time, bring your left hand to the outer edge of the right foot. Good. And know that you can stay right here. The right hand comes to the low back as you assist yourself to turn from the base of your spine to the right. Good. Go slowly. And you can extend your limbs if you'd like. Inhale 3. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 1. Exhale. Return to Samastitihi with grace. Second side. Left knee draws up. Enjoy the stretch. And take the right hand to the outside of the left foot. Take your left hand to the back. Good. We're spending a total of 4 breaths here. So extend and reach. Find a little joy in appreciating the differences of both sides of the body. Inhale 3. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. Stand firm in your yoga. Final breath here. Turn towards the light, even though it can be hard. Samastitihi. Release the pose. Good. Where are you feeling this in your body? And how is that permeating beyond the physical body, down and deeper in? Right? How are thoughts and feelings surfacing for you through your practice? Right? We call out, sometimes our teachings that we receive are a little abstract. Right? Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Let this mantra, right, be a reminder that we're calling out to receive these teachings. And this practice is letting us dissolve, right, the ego so that we can receive. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Downward facing dog. Inhale into plank pose. 8-part bow. Lower the knees, chest, and chin. If you're unfamiliar, take a look at the screen. Good. Cobra pose. Lift your heart. Exhale, lower down, rest. Feel the front of the body, right? Feel the fronts of your thighs touching the floor. One more back bend on the belly. You can do another cobra pose. Hands by the chest, curl the heart up. Or you can reach back for the ankles, coming into Dhanurasana. And if this is really hard, right, this is designed to be very challenging. So we offer this up to somebody else, like with gratitude. You're so grateful for this lesson you've been taught that you offer this pose up as a thank you. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 1, lift a little bit higher. And rest. Good job. So I'd like you to imagine the assist I would give you, which is taking my hand in between your shoulder blades and gently pressing down, and then rolling you side to side all the way down to your sacrum bone. If you are finding yourself able to dissolve something in your practice right now, maybe you feel a little lighter, or something that was heavy on your mind has all of a sudden become a little more buoyant. Know that you are now more free and able to serve others. So for all of the teachers out there who are going through so many difficult challenges, let this practice fill your cup. Let this practice empty the stuff that's in the cup and fill it with light so that you can move forward, right, and continue this really important work that you're doing. Thank you to all of the teachers. Please come onto your backs. Good. Coming into supine Gomukhasana. So cross your right thigh over the left. And then hold for, your shin, or you can hold for opposite ankles. And when you start to settle into the pose, gently press your low back down into the floor. Bert, can you stop that? Sorry. And if you'd like to do some work with your feet, right? One of my favorite things to do is to thread my fingers through my toes. So the palms, that works. The palms can face the soles of the feet. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's the look I usually get. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's okay, you don't have to do that. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of like surface area of your feet. And when you walk, it's going to feel very different. And let's switch sides. Right. So not so much external rotation today in the hips, and a lot of internal, which can be very soothing, especially for all of you that are dancers and have externally rotated your hips since day one. Right, use this pose, Gomukhasana. Draw it back in. Make your way into final resting pose. If there's anything else you need, like a happy baby, or spinal twist, windshield wiper, be a good host to your body. If you'd like to stay in Shavasana for much longer, you can. Otherwise, slowly begin to wake up your body. And draw your knees in towards your chest. And in the sweetest way possible, make your way to a seat. Three Oms sealing in our practice today. Big inhale. May we continue to turn towards the light, calling out to our highest consciousness to guide us into the light. Namaste. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the recording and then I'm gonna